Let me guess. We're gonna win tonight, aren't we?
Yo, MP. I was hoping I'd run into you. I went. What's good, MP? You're doing great. But I want to see you keep.
Let's get this win, MP.
You already know what the business is. We out here, still undefeated in the season of number 2 season of the undefeated stretch. Never done in NBA history. We out here getting it dead. That's how we already clinched playoff berth. Duh. You feel me? But let's go. Lock in. We playing against them Timberwolves. You already know about them. Edwards trying to make it happen for his team. They've got a winning record also. So we're on that shot right there though. Amen. One more and then it's over with. Alright.
A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their home fans tonight.
Lock in, everybody. It's go time.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the LA Clippers right here in Los Angeles. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Jalen Noel out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Gobert in at center, locking down the middle. And for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard, Josh Giddey out there with Bones Highland. Then there's Banchero, and it's AI in at the 5. And down the stretch of a long regular season here, Grant, this is where teams' training staffs earn their keep.
Absolutely. I mean, teams are so much more advanced than they were when I came into the league. The science, the technology, of course, the medical care, all of it being applied at the highest of levels.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Edwards against Giddey. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's AI. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Towns against Banchero. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint. And that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Towns outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. It's blocked. Here's AI. All the talk around the NBA, Grant. That quadruple double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Edwards against Leonard. Towns, right side. Outside McDaniels. He shoots a 3. It's rebounded by AI.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Edwards, the pass to Towns. There's the block. Here's AI. And Carroll finds Hyland. And here's Leonard. Puts up a three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And Carroll passes to AI. To the paint. Second chance shot. Ooh, and a nice layup by Giddey.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here are the NBA's premier passing teams, the league leaders in assists. The Clippers, #1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
That's good from Towns on the assist from Gobert.
You know, defensively, there's not a lot you can do in that situation. I mean, Towns is just so big and strong and long. Really hard to stop him in the paint.
Now here's Leonard. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And then Carroll gets it to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Picked by Gobert. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Now Giddey from deep. Here's AI. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves trail. Noel with it. He's picked up by Ben Carroll. Inside. Double team on Towns. And there's the call on Ben Carroll. That's his first foul. Paul George, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, number 13.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gobert passes to Towns. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And here's Edwards outside. The Clippers grab the miss. AI's got 8 rebounds in the game. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Towns finds Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
AI, the pass to George. Here's AI, defended by Gobert. 6 to shoot. For 3, George. It's Giddey on the wing from outside the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. Neesmith, he's checked in for the Clippers. Vincent comes in for Giddey. And with the playoffs around the bend, here are the Western standings. Take it a look at the Clippers. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches. And, of course, the Minnesota Timberwolves, 5 spots from the top.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Pass to Carter to halt the run. It's rebounded by Ben Carroll.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And that one's good. AI.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Towns. His last outing, he had 20.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
There's the triple. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Holiday. Carter from outside. It's rebounded by Ben Carroll. To the middle. Pass to Vincent. Down low. Oh, man, Carroll throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Towns passes to Carter. Here's more. And the three-pointer goes.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 17 at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So for Minnesota right now, Wendell Carter is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Darius Baisley.
Well, AI in the last match against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He added 43 points in the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah. That's a great point, BA. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it, whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots. I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Now here's Edwards. No points yet.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
The Clippers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. To the inside. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Wednesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. And then on Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Miami Heat.
And that game against the Rockets, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Banchero's checked in for the Clippers. Highland comes in for Vincent. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Noel comes in for Baisley. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Giddy's checked in for Neesmith. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Noel. To the paint. Here's AI. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Pass to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
AI, the pass to George. Down low. Now Giddy. Inside. AI. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Noel's checked in. Pure from three-point range. He has 6.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Highland, pass to AI. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam. He now has a triple-double.
And that gets him the touchdown, the triple-double. He's been so dynamic tonight, providing his team with everything that it needs.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half of basketball. The shot misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Now Noel. He's scoreless. Over Highland. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Throws it up high.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Towns. To the middle. Here's McDaniels, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Moore's checked in. Here's AI, and he goes in for the dunk.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Banchero against Towns. Gobert with a screen on Banchero. Towns for three. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Terrible three-point shooting. I understand it's about analytics, but they need actions inside the arc because they can't hit from outside at all.
Keeping it true and real. What do the kids call it? Trill? And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Thanks for joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Bones Highland out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Banchero. And it's AI in at the center position. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Now here's Noel. Still without a bucket. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Noel. 5 to shoot. Now Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And Minnesota has possession. Following the score by the Clippers. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty. Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Yep, that one's good.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Pass to AI. Now here's Giddey. Here's AI, defended by Gobert. He gets it in there. AI's got 26.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And with plenty of time left.
Substitution on the court.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. The shot is good by Edwards.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
On the court for Minnesota, Darius Baisley is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Anthony Edwards.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's rebounded by AI.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Highland with it. Here's AI. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to AI. Here's Vincent. And stolen by Edwards. And here comes the break. Here's Baisley. Finished off the break. Baisley's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
Vincent passes to AI. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Banchero's checked in for Los Angeles. Josh Giddey comes in for Vincent. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Doubled by Highland. Outside McDaniels. They set the pick. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks it from distance. Edwards got 18 points now here in the second half.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Inside. Here's AI. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. AI's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Edwards. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Got to finish there.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Edwards. Noel with it. The Clippers grab the miss. AI's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Out to the wing. Highland, the pass to AI. And no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now here's Gobert. Here's Towns. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL. So that's huge.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Clippers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And their win total will climb a little higher once this one's official. It'll be their 63rd win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for AI.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
Picked by Gobert. And it's powered home by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Noel, picked by Gobert. Takes the 3. Noel, no good. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. They're leading by 26. 3 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Here's AI. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what. Give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.